Hi again, it's Tom Weitzel, and let's talk leadership. This is just a reminder. It's something that you probably already know, but it's just a reminder that if you are a leader, there will always be people that are against you, and there will be people that are saying no. And there are people who say no, not because they honestly believe that what you're saying is wrong or the wrong decision, but they are saying no just because they like to be heard. And it's the only way that they think they can be heard. There honestly are people like that. Now, I'm a minister, and then as I look back at my 30 years plus in ministry and leadership, I remember a man, we never could have a vote in our congregation, it seemed, that was unanimous. I mean, literally, in all the years I was there at this church, we never had a unanimous vote, and there was always one or two no votes. I began to ask why, and actually asked the right person one day. I said, seems like no matter what, we can never get a unanimous vote. And he actually said, like he was proud of it, he said, well, I vote no on everything because I don't believe that any vote should be unanimous. Now, he didn't give me a reason for that. It's just the way he said he believed. And I'm thinking, so there are people who vote no, regardless of how good the thing is that you're trying to do, they just vote no. There are people who it's the only way they can be heard, or it's just what they seem to do. They just are negative people. It's how they see the world, and so they're going to vote that way. And as a leader, we cannot let ourselves be discouraged by negative people who simply are just being negative. I'll tell you another instance, another example is I was pastoring in a church that needed a new church roof. I mean, the situation was so bad when it rained hard that, we would have buckets on the floor and in lots of locations. I mean, it was leaking that bad. So we have a vote for the congregation to say yes or no to adding to taking off the old roof and putting on a new one. And the thing is that we had the money. The money's there, sitting in savings. We had the money. It's a leaky roof. Nobody would want this in their own house or anywhere else. Somebody actually voted no to having a new roof when we had the money. Now, I don't know who that was or why, but again, I'm just saying somebody always votes no. Somebody's always negative somewhere. But as leaders, if we're doing the right thing, if we're leading the right way, if we've taken into account, the different voices we need to listen to, and it's not that we always make the right decisions. Sometimes we have to regroup and kind of change direction, but we cannot lead according to those no people because they're always going to be there. We just kind of have to expect it and then just go on and lead in the ways we need to lead. Thanks for listening to some leadership thoughts. Let's talk again next time.